guys, Dean here, KJM, and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. I've spoken about this if any of you have watched my Minnows to Kings series in San Marino, which is still going on, by the way. I've spoken about doing an English save, which we're going to call Grassroots to Giants. We are going to be, as I said, in England. Custom database. It uses the original Football Manager database. You can see here it's a league and data updates. It takes us down to league level 10 in England. It's a pack which is by Ivan, which again is something you can find on the FM Scout database. I will leave a link to it in the description. We're going to remove all the nations. We're just going to start with level 10 and above. You can see all the extra leagues that we've got there. We're going to prevent the use of in-game editors, so there'll be no editing. We're not going to turn on attribute masking for this one though. We're going to make things a little bit easier for ourselves. Just so I've found with the San Marino one, getting players on trial and finding out what their attributes are, although I do prefer that, it's a little bit long-winded, and in terms of the series, it's just something I want to maybe show a bit more in depth, the type of players that are out there for us to purchase. So this is the manager profile we're going to use. Hopefully it's one you're familiar with by now. You can see there that my favourite club is Sunderland. We're a Sunday League footballer, very low attributes. In terms of the team we're going to be managing, it's not going to be Sunderland. We are going to begin our life as a League Level 10 club in the Northern League Division 2. It's going to be a one club save. We're going to try and take this club, like the title suggests, from Grassroots to Giants. Now this is a club, little disclaimer, I have moved this club around in the pre-game editor, and it's the only change that I've made. I've not touched anything else, but they actually in the database in real life, they're actually in the lower leagues. I believe they're in league level 11. So I have moved them into league level 10. I've taken a club out of league level 10 and moved them into the lower division, and that is going to be Norton and Stockton Ancients. Now the reason I've chosen Norton and Stockton Ancients is it's a team that is very close to me. The stadium where they play, they call it a stadium, the pitch where they play, you can actually see it from my parents' house. I used to sit in my little brother's bedroom looking out the window watching them play, which is the reason why I've chosen them. If we have a quick look over them, you can see here is the stadium, there's the seating. My parents' house is over here somewhere along this left touch line, and I used to sit there and watch them play. So this is the team that we're going to be playing. We're going to be managing in this save. We're going to go in with no coaching badges. As I say, a Sunday League footballer. We're just going to put this on default. Part of the growing stage is for us to grow as well. So we're going to start playing as the manager of Norton and Stockton Ancients. You can see here I have made some changes to the kit. This is the actual sponsor of the club, MB Services, which is a northeast company. But Norton and Stockton Ancients hire Talentire. Norton and Stockton Ancients have today confirmed the appointment of Dean Talentire as the club's new manager. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football at the appointment of the inexperienced 35-year-old. I wish I was 35 still. And he is sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at the Norton Sports Complex. Talentire has put pen to paper on a one-year deal worth £25 a week. Excellent. I can see there the media prediction for the club is 8th place. No director of football, which is good. We don't like them. Assistant manager, I will be employing one of them. More so for the press conferences, because I hate doing them. We've got a stadium capacity of 2,500. Poor training facilities, poor youth facilities, and limited youth recruitment. We've got a fairly hefty wage budget for a League Level 10 squad. You can see the club history. They've never won anything. Although they have never won a competition, the club enjoyed probably their best of success during the 2010s. Norton Stockton Ancients finished runner-up in the English 10th tier for the only time in 2009. So let's get into it. I believe we've got one player. So we've got a squad to build. In terms of the board expectations, sign players for the age of under 23 for the first team, fine. Finish in the top half of the division, again, fine. FA Vars, second qualifying round minimum. Cups, yeah, we'll do our best in them. But they just want us to maintain Northern League Division 2 top half finish for the next 5 seasons. No, we do not want to schedule a press conference. I absolutely hate doing press conferences in Football Manager. But Talentide takes the Norton and Stockton Ancients hot seat. Absolutely fantastic. As I said, a club very, very close to me. We do actually have an under 23s and an under 18s squad. We've got no players in there. We'll have a quick look around the club before I get busy. We do indeed only have one player, and it's a goalkeeper, Josh Moody, who's very, very poor, which is what we expect at this level. Let's just have a quick look at the club info. I say I did make a home kit. I also made an away kit, but for some reason it's not working. That's something I'll look at between episodes. I'll try and get it into the game. It's very, very similar. You just swap the gold for the white, and that's pretty much the away kit. As I said, this is a picture that I've added into the game. Stadium condition is very, very poor. 2,500 capacity with 160 seating. I'm not sure that there's 160 seats there, having been sat in them myself a few times. I don't believe that there is 160 seats, but I could be wrong. I've never actually stood there and counted them. Our key player is Josh Moody. Our only player is Josh Moody. But as you can see, we've got half a staff for everything. So it is very much going to be a building job. Hopefully we can get this club to Giants, as the title suggests, Grassroots to Giants. In terms of season preview, you can see that we were promoted. That's just the way that I've done it in the editor. But we're predicted to finish 8th, which isn't too bad considering we haven't got any players. We do have that little bit of, we've got £1,500 to play with to bring some players in. No transfer budget, that's absolutely fine. We've got £969 in the bank. So the first couple of seasons could be a little bit difficult. Now I have played this edit data pack before I started doing YouTube, really, and the first season is a little bit funky in terms of the league. If we just go back to the league, you can see that there's 21 teams in our league. Northern League Division 1, I believe there's not quite as many, I think 19, something like that. So the first season is a little bit funky. It sorts itself out in the second season, so we won't really notice any difference other than the fact we've got 21 teams in this league, which is what it started out as. Obviously I took a team called Redcar Town out and replaced them with Norton and Stockton Ancients. Staff wise, we've got just me. I am the only staff member here. Club vision, yeah, we've already discussed the club vision. Let's just have a look at the general information of the club. £4 per ticket, £70 for a season ticket. We've got 36 season ticket holders. Affiliated clubs, we've got no affiliated clubs. Facilities, the City Stockton-on-Tees. Stadium capacity 2,500, we've already spoken by. They do actually own the stadium, which is good. It's in very poor condition though. Pitch condition is perfect, apparently. Corporate facilities are basic, poor training, poor youth. Youth level of 0, basic academy coaching, limited youth recruitment. So we are starting right at the bottom here. Do we actually have a chairman? I'm trying to find. Local rivals at Gisborough Town, which is just up the road. I'm trying to see the chairman. I can't actually find a chairman. It does say owner status there, loves the club, but I can't actually see the staff members. But anyway, yeah, this is going to be a series that runs alongside the SS Cosmos one. I might do it where I do 2 episodes a day. I realised that I've started Football Manager, my YouTube career as a Football Manager YouTuber, more than halfway through Football Manager 2022's life cycle. Football Manager 23, I believe, will be around about November time. We're currently in May. You might not see this video in May, it might come in June because I do work full time. I've been over this in the Minnows to Kings save, because I do work full time. I've got a full time family. I sort of have to record when I can. I don't get the time to record a video every day, edit it, upload it. So I do tend to record large blocks of episode in a day, and I just set them to release on a daily basis. So I say we're in the middle of May now. You might not see this episode till June, just because of my time, my schedule. But yeah, I want to release this alongside the SS Cosmos game. These Football Manager 2022, because I've just started, it's more going to be about me learning what I'm doing, getting better, improving, and then I'm sort of ready to go in at Football Manager 2023 and give it my, you know, my sort of polished version of where I started. If you watch episode 1 of the Minnows to Kings game, you can just hear how poor it is. I watched it back myself the other day. Quality wise, it's poor. It's still poor now. My microphone's not the best, my laptop's not the best. I use Windows 10 screen recorder to record the episodes, because I tried it in OBS on my laptop and it just lagged. The game lagged, the video lagged. I'm also using like a free video editing software because I can't afford to pay for Adobe things. I use Canva to do my thumbnails, stuff like that, which is free, because again, I can't afford Adobe stuff. Anyway, that's a quick tour of Norton and Stockton Ancients. I'm going to have a dip into the transfer market. Well, I say the free agent market, and I'm going to see what I can find, and I'll come back to you for that. Maybe in the second episode. This one's gone on now. We're approaching 16-17 minutes. I don't want them to be too long. This was more of an introduction to the team, back to me. We've got some friendlies. One's happening in 5 days time, but the season itself doesn't start for over a month, with a game against Sunderland West End. I will look into trying to get this away kit to work. Like I say, it's pretty much the same as this one, except it's white. Yeah, so that's going to be episode 1. This is going to be, like I say, another long-term save. It's going to be a 1 club save. We're still going to be doing the SS Cosmos stuff. I'm going to run them side by side, 1 episode each per day. And I hope to see you all in episode 2. But thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying the content from this channel, then please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. It just helps me out massively, helps me grow, helps me improve, especially with comments. Comments are greatly appreciated. Any tips at all are massive. You know, you can don't be shy. You can tell me what you didn't like as much as you want, because it's all about me becoming better at doing this. But I will see you all in episode 2, which is going to be a little bit of a transfer special. We'll get close to that first league game of the season. We'll go through what players we've brought in, and we'll go from there. See you all later, guys.